Live our HSN on Facebook, so come on in and share your testimonials. Let us know what you love about any of the products, or if you have any questions, I would love to hear from you as well. So we're gonna start right off with the brand. When we talk about Smith & Cult, they are absolutely a brand that is really inspired by what's happening out in the world. So let me just quickly tell you what you're getting. There's a 5-star review already. You get a nail lacquer and you get the lip gloss. So I want to go over all of the choices. Today it's event price from $46 to $29 and 5 flex pay. There are 3 different options here. So the lightest option that you are looking at is called Ceremony of Secrets. And you get that micro rose glitter shade in your nail lacquer. And the same thing with the lip gloss. The lip gloss is kind of like a baby pink. You then have fun gay ponies dancing in the snow. And with that, you get like that ultra fine pink glitter in your base. And then you get, of course, the lip gloss to go with it. And then the final one, which is in the middle, is called The Message, The Queen is Dead. The message is the rose red, I don't know what kind of name that is. Anyway, the message is the rose red glitter. And then of course, The Queen is Dead is the name for the lip gloss. I'm just sharing the information. That's all I'm doing here, people. So when we talk about Smith & Cult, they are sold in many, many high-end department stores, and they're known for their quality. Same thing with the lacquer, long-lasting. You know, you don't get a lot of fading at the tips on your nails. The gloss is great. It has, you get the actual intensity of the color. It doesn't change colors. The gloss is not sticky. It's not tacky. I love the way it feels on the lips. Matter of fact, one of the colors that I have in my bag that I carry pretty much all the time with me is from Smith & Cult. And this is a brand that was actually created by beauty veterans. They launched the hard candy brand. So a lot of people are very familiar with that brand out there in the market. And when we talk about the gloss, I also really like the applicator, when you can have an applicator that has like a slight, you can see the slight little angle to it. So it'll just basically follow the natural contour again of the lips, and then that you get that beautiful polished color. And the color on this is this is the first one. So this is the one that we actually are calling Ceremony of Secrets, but just look at the lacquer alone so you can see how they both match. All three different choices for you. So you have your lightest pink, you have a medium pink, and then you have more of like your darker red. 084985 is your number there. And there's actually, when you go to our website, a 5-star review, lowest price ever here today at HSN. And we have coming up a little bit later on an amazing buy from